so ashamed of her breasts that she lets a Machiavellian psychopath cut them off.
How dare you!
But I was not a member of the IRA.
Get a couple of dozen of your mates and get out of that Buckingham Palace and kill the old bag.
Big Mike il capo.
Gran Mike el jefe. ビッグマイクとチーフ。ミクマイและหัวหน้า
Big Mike and the Chief.
Chief. How are you?
Welcome to Big
Back.
Mike and the Chief. Oh, fuck, one of the lights isn't even
Whoa.
on.
Oh, no.
You fucking bollocks, Chief.
There we go.
Sure, if I didn't do everything, it wouldn't be done.
No, I appreciate it's all set up and it's all ready to go. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't... you got a dog.
We got a dog, little fella Dizzy.
A little woofer.
Dizzy Rascal.
Subwoofer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just brought him up to the park, actually. I went for a little walk with him there earlier. And because he needs to piss and shit.
Yeah.
And he was kind of giving me the eyes. So I said, look, take you out for a walk. And then we went down to the park. And I let him off his leash.
Yeah.
And then I remembered your one had said, don't let him off his leash.
Right, okay.
And he just ran off into distance. I was like, oh, fuck.
Where was he going?
I don't fucking know. He
Right.
was just gone. He's gone off. So then I had to leg it after
Yeah.
him. And I was like, Dizzy!
Yeah.
So everyone else at the park thought I was some sort of a wild loon.
He's
So-
gone off to Gaza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's gone off. Well, sure he does. He'd have his sympathies with
Hamas.
with that movement. And certainly
Yeah.
it's not something I want to get involved in or speak on. And I tell him, I said, keep quiet about that now.
Yeah.
Or you're going to get yourself in fucking trouble. But she doesn't give a fuck, Dizzy Rascal, as I call him. And
So
he is bonkers.
And how did you...
So anyway, yeah, we got the dog in the house, which is nice.
Is it a communal dog?
Well, we can all fuck
Or
it.
is, you can all
Yeah.
fuck it. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
getting at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I?
Absolutely. So I told
Right.
you when you came in you could have the dog, but sure, you've
Okay,
been
no,
dogged
no,
up to
no,
your
no,
ears.
I'm OD'd on.
You actually
on
look like
the
a little
OG.
red setter there today now.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fucking beefed. I'm
You're beefed.
fucked. I'm
What?
absolutely fucked.
What
These
the hell's
dogs-
wrong with you?
These dogs have me fucked. When I saw that dog in there now, I was like, I've come here now to do the podcast, get 2 hour break. Oh, here.
Ah, for fuck's sake, Dizzy!
Dizzy!
Jesus, Dizzy's ears were burning. Dizzy's asshole was burning. He said, did someone mention fucking me?
He's coming in ass first.
Fuck's
Oh,
sake. He poked his little head in round the door.
Give me a minute to get hard, Dizzy, for
Yeah,
fuck's sake.
I tell you, he makes a visit once every 3 days up to Tommy Crotton, and he comes
Yeah,
back with a big smile
grin on his face.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, here he
Fuck's
is.
sake.
Dizzy.
Dizzy! You can't be coming into the podcast studio. I
Hey,
told you.
Where's the third mic?
Love making time starts from 4 to 6. Jesus Christ. You take him for a walk, you do your best for him, and he still wants more. It's never enough.
I know, you're telling me, man. I have to deal with these cunts all day.
Let me close that fucking door now. Fuck's sake. Jesus, literally fucking his head in.
Oh, fucking hell.
Mother of God. So tell me now.
He'd be called Jizzy once I'm done with him.
Oh,
But,
for fuck's sake.
Anyway.
Jizzy Rascal. This seems more fucking unsafe than usual. Is that me?
It's just falling apart, man.
Hold on.
We're down to Mike and the Chief.
Yeah.
Right, G Mike.
This resembles modern society.
Yeah.
The decay and dilapidation of the world as we fucking know it.
Well, yeah, that's more relevant now than ever.
Yeah.
Do you have a take on, or do you want to?
Absolutely
No.
not. Steer fucking 2 miles clear.
Of course, I'm talking about the Ireland rugby match.
The Ireland rugby match. No,
Yeah.
sure, I was kind of buzzing with that.
Right, why? Because
What?
why were you buzzing?
Sure, I hate the Ireland rugby.
Yeah.
I have a real beef. I have a beef with several of the players, mainly Tom Spurlong,
Why?
because I was at 21st years ago in New Ross, and I swear to God, I went down there with the best of intentions, with love in my heart, and I was told that Tom Spurlong, I'm giving him a fake name. His real name is, can you guess?
Tommy Furlong?
No. Think of the big fucking ogre that everyone's always on about.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Eye of the Tiger.
That's right. We'll have to cut that out. Tom
Right.
Spurlong, anyway.
Tom Spurlong.
So I got told anyway when I went down to New Ross, I was told Tom Spurlong is a rotten, nasty character, and he's nothing but fucking bile and piss and vinegar running through his veins. So I said, listen, I make my own judgments on people. That's not my fucking... It's not my
Was
business.
it his 21st?
What?
Was it his 21st?
No. But he was just kind of... He was wandering around. So it was the New Ross Rugby Club. So that'd be absolute HQ for this cunt,
HQ.
you know. HQ,
Chang
brother.
HQ.
Chang HQ. Absolutely. I want any of the fucking... lagers on draft taken off Chang only at this 21st. I swear to God.
And I mean both types. Anyway, what's the...
So anyway, Jackie Chang.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we were there. Anyway, and next thing, Tom Spurlong comes out to the smoking area. Big fucking ogre of a man. Do you know, comes out swinging his belly, and he says, "Does anyone have a lighter?" And Shry says, "Listen, I'll throw an old olive branch out to Tom Spurlong."
I thought you said
here.
you shouldn't be smoking. You're an athlete.
Well, listen. I said everyone has a right to let their hair down. Even big fat Tom Spurlong is allowed to have an old, night off and kind of, lick someone's arse and smoke a fag.
Yes.
You know. Mm-hmm. So I says, "Be Jesus, I'll give him a lighter and friends will be."
Yeah.
So I hands him the lighter. Tom Spurlong lights up his old rotten Carl's fag.
Yeah.
And he gets the lighter and he just fucked it on the ground.
Ah, my God.
Right in front of me. And a lot of people were watching out in the smoking area. It was a real case of fuck you.
Yeah.
No need for it.
Was he drunk?
Huh?
Was he drunk? Drunk
No.
on power?
Huh?
Drunk on power.
Absolutely. Absolute power corrupts. I could see fucking Mao Zedong in his eyes, Pol Pot crawling through his head.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
So he just fucked it on the ground. It was honestly the most basely, doggedly ignorant thing.
Yeah. And what did you do then?
Huh?
What did you do?
I bloody gave him a shandy. I started tugging him off.
Yeah,
How about that for you?
Yeah.
No, I said, "Oh, that's a funny little prank."
Oh, was he doing it kind of like as if like banter?
No, not at all. No, it was absolutely, "You're shitting my shoe now," and I hope you get hit by a bus.
Fuck him.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
hope he develops like early onset dementia.
Is that your alarm going off there now?
It's my sweetie alarm.
Is that Dino calling you?
It's Dino, yeah, it's Graham. It's the butler.
It's the butler.
Yeah.
Dino's been waiting to shit.
I have to go pick him up at 4:00. That's where I have to go.
Dino has expressed a wish that he only wants to shit on your shoes, Chief.
Yeah.
And he won't shit till you arrive.
It's funny you should say that. They're complaining that I'm taking them to the wrong park.
Yeah.
The butler said to me yesterday, like, the owner has requested that you take him to this park. I won't name the park.
Yeah.
I'm just
Park Ji-sung.
So yeah. So far,
Yeah, you have to take him to literally Korean footballer Park Ji-sung.
I would love to take him to Korea.
Yeah.
And I won't say anything further than that.
You'd want little Dino stew.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Little kimchi Dino.
Kimchi Dino. Oh fuck, man! I'd love a leg of Dino.
Oh fuck!
Just to fuck, man.
Yeah.
I have eaten dog. I've told you that.
Huh?
I have eaten dog. I told you that.
And when you say that, you've eaten it as a meal, or you've pleasured the dog orally?
I've well, I won't. I have to be careful with. I've eaten a dog.
Yes, and that's all.
And that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
But I had dog soup in North Korea.
Did you?
Mm.
And have you been kind of lusting after that ever since, or?
I mean, I wasn't, and then now that I've met Dino, it's stirred up the appetite again.
Yeah.
And sometimes I give him a little whiff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. And
Yeah.
I'm like, no. That was fucking...
What the hell?
He's crying.
Dizzy's out the fucking back of the shade.
Well, all this talk about eating dogs is after fucking... He's probably shitting himself now.
Well, I don't know if I'd say he's like, Jesus, would you give me a bite?
Yeah.
You
or
know.
else he wants to be eaten out.
Well, that's what I think. He might have misheard any things we're talking about, like getting eaten out.
Yeah.
I tell you this now, I myself now, I'm against eating dogs.
Yeah.
Because I like dogs.
Yeah, I do feel guilty about it, 100%. I would
But
never
the thing was,
do
the
it
dog
again.
was already dead. The dog was already in the stew.
Yeah,
by the time
I didn't
you got
see. It
there.
wasn't like when you go into like a restaurant and there's like a lobster tank and then you pick which one you want. It wasn't like that.
Like you didn't
like,
go
you
over
know.
as a Westerner and be like, I want a stew made of young
Yeah.
Rex over here.
Yeah. Yes. I want a stew made out of Pippin.
I love
Give
it
me
like you're given a menu and it's just like, nothing here tickles my fancy.
Yeah.
I'd like a stew made of this young.
Yeah. Whose dog is that?
Whose dog is that?
Put him in a stew, a
Yes.
lickety split.
Yes.
Yeah. And when I was there, I was like, "What type of dog is this?" That's what I asked them,
Yeah.
and they just said, "Yellow dog." So
Yellow.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Right.
Could be a Labrador.
They probably thought you were some sort of a ginger king, did they?
They did. Well, they don't
Some sort of
see
a Viking lord.
Yeah. Well, they don't see my kind around those parts often. You
Yeah.
know. Was I telling you? Fucking! I swear to God, this is true.
Surely people wanted to suck and fuck you over there, did they?
Oh, they did, yeah. But like, I was apprehensive now because wanted to be on my best behavior. I didn't want to be, engaging in any nefarious behavior.
Because
you know what I mean?
you'd be killed like that fella who did the
took
graffiti.
took the what did he take again? He took a banner or something. I don't know what
Yeah.
he took. But when we landed in because we decided to get a train in.
Yeah.
We got the
Into
Dart.
North Korea.
Yeah, we got the Dart from
South?
Connolly Station in Dublin.
He took the magic dart.
We took the Dart, yeah, and all across Mongolia we went in anyway. And then this other part of the tour group flew in, and then we met them in Pyongyang, which is the capital of North Korea.
Yeah.
And we walked out anyway. And I'm obviously with two other Irish lads.
Yes.
And we walk out, and then I just hear this fella going, "God, I spot another Irishman a mile away."
He said to you.
Yeah, and I turned around and it was just this random fat cunt from Roscommon.
Right.
He was in Pyongyang.
He was full top to toe with
Yeah.
dog.
He was dressed like Kim Jong Un. I think he had like a fucking. He was like.
It was a fetish.
Worshipped him. Yeah, I think
A
he had like a bit of
fetishist.
a fetish.
Yes.
Yeah. And I was like, you can't fucking go
So
anywhere.
you cut him open, all that come out of him was dog stew.
I'd say so. Yeah, I'd say so. And yeah, I was just like, you can't fucking go anywhere in this fucking Irish cunt.
And he's
Just
fat.
fucking-
And he's fat as well.
He was a fat fuck.
Making
And
a
then he had,
disgrace for a whole country.
and he was an alcoholic as well. We'd be going on the tour, and we'd get picked up at like 9 a.m. and he was fucking drinking fucking whiskey on the
cat
bus.
piss.
Yeah, and then he had a son with him who was also Irish, and he was retarded. Like he wasn't.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey
he was,
now.
I'm sorry.
Come
sorry. Okay, we'll bleep that.
Yeah.
He wasn't the full shilling.
Yes.
Yeah, he wasn't the full Korean yen, and but I don't even know if that's the currency. I don't even fucking. Anyway, but
Goose or chief. I was going to say chief, you're goose, but I was going to say goose, you're chiefed.
Goose from Top Gun.
That's right.
Mm.
So tell me this now, and tell me no more. Did you have more on this story?
Well, you said you've got a thing. You got it. You're under time. So
Well,
you
I'm
have-
under time.
You got
To
a
say,
story.
I have a meeting with Channel 4.
What?
What the hell?
What the hell?
So if that goes well, we're going to have to delete every single episode of this podcast.
You're going to excommunicate me from your life.
100%.
You're going to have to kill fucking Jizzy the dog,
like
Dizzy, whatever.
I'm literally going to have to Photoshop you out with like
Yeah.
pictures and
Oh, absolutely.
like this
yeah.
shed will have to be burnt.
Oh, yeah.
Dizzy
You'll
will have to be killed.
Nailed,
I'll
yeah.
have to just find him.
Just on the off chance he develops the ability to speak.
Absolute scorched earth.
Channel 4.
Oliver Moore will have to be
Oh,
hung.
yeah. Peacock, everyone.
Peacock everyone.
Everyone
It'll
will
just
have
be
to
like
be killed.
a montage in The Sopranos of everyone involved.
We'll have to kill everyone that's ever been involved with
Mark
this podcast.
O'Keefe will be hung, drawn, and quartered.
Yeah. Flanagan. Flanagan's number one.
100, because he's a journalist. That's
Yeah.
the last thing I need is a
The pen
journal
is
with
mightier than this-
information.
It's going to be like a Veronica Guerin situation.
Yeah, the last thing I need is Flanagan, a man with a fucking penchant for the truth.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyway, I have a meeting in there at 4, and sorry, honest to God, I don't know what.
You have a meeting at 4.
I do, yeah.
For Channel 4.
Channel 4.
Yeah.
Well, like to be a toilet cleaner in the building.
Yeah, I
but,
was just going to say. Yeah.
But sure, still, it's just good to get your foot in the door.
Yeah.
No, I'm going in there so to talk about, I don't know, something if I have any ideas, which I don't really have any ideas to talk to them about. Do you know what I
Really?
mean? Do you have any ideas?
No.
I haven't had one idea.
I have no idea.
I have just not a clue.
Where do you get your ideas from? Like, I don't fucking...
I haven't a clue.
Yeah.
I might bring Dizzy along with me and say, "Jeez, could we do something with this little fucker?"
This is my writing partner.
Yeah. What do you say we make a show about me making a stew out of this little lad?
Yeah. So wait, you're going in and they're just going to ask you, do you have any ideas for...
I think they're going to ask me, I go in and they'll ask me where I get my ideas from, and I have to, you know, I have to kind of elaborate on that. But what it basically means, you know, if they do decide, hey, we're gonna give you money to, you know, present an antiques show or whatever.
Big Mike and the Chief, the TV show.
The TV show.
There we go.
100%.
Yeah.
Send them in a
we
fucking...
could do with a budget, you know, we could fucking...
We could get you a fresh pair of fucking socks
and a haircut
and a haircut.
And
although the hair is looking
and
fucking...
the rent boy isn't looking nice.
The hair is actually... The hair has done...
I've pushed on through to the other...
You pushed on through to the other side.
Yeah.
Because you're looking very much like the Boston Strangler there for a long time. But
right.
It's after getting into kind of Game of Thronesy, like...
Nice, okay.
Medieval fucking king kind of a vibe.
Okay, all right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like a
Lord of the Ringsy.
Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad in a way,
yeah.
What the hell have you done with it now? It looks very like it looks wavy today. What the hell's going on there? Have you been?
I shampooed it today. Yeah, I shampooed it.
But what have you been?
I took
what
some
kind
of
of
my
shampoo?
roommate's
Like
shampoo.
fucking like goose grease or something.
I was funny. So when I was living in Stratford last summer,
yes,
there was no shampoo in the house, so I used dog shampoo that my housemate used to shampoo her dog.
Yes.
Yeah, and God, I had every mutt in Stratford
just like
lusting after me.
Lusting
you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just thought I was one of those what do you call, cocker spaniel that had...
You're a little red
had
setter.
growth spurt, yeah, red setter, yeah.
You're like the dog off the Bus Air ads.
Yeah, I am.
Honestly, that's what
I
you look
am,
like.
yeah, I'm probably related to him.
Yeah.
I wonder how he's doing now.
Distantly. Oh, sure, I'd say they fucking sent him off to Korea once they had their time done with him.
Right,
I
yeah.
wonder,
do you think he got a pen? Do you think he gets residuals from that ad?
I'd say he kind of like Bertie Ahern. He'd have a driver and he'd have like for the rest of his life, you know, and he'd get a free Sunday roast down in Flanagan's down in Drumcondra.
Right, okay, I thought you meant Peter.
No.
I'd love to see if someone wrote like if he wrote a book.
Yeah,
the dog from the
Bus Air ads.
Bus Air ads, yeah.
Or should I say there was a time there, very kind of probably like BoJack Horseman in a way, like, do you know what I mean? I'd say there was times where he was hitting the pedigree chum too hard, and he was, do you know what I mean?
He could have been Me Too'd. He could still be Me Too'd.
Probably, because if you think about it, dogs in general, the old consent wouldn't be high
Top
on their
of the
list of priorities there.
Yeah.
Sure, you saw fucking Dizzy
I
coming
came
in
in
there
now and he bent me over and showed me the 53 states.
He
and
yeah.
And I don't know what that means. I heard it
Yeah.
in a movie, but I'd like to see a book. And it's written by Eamon Dunphy. He writes.
Eamon Dunphy ghostwrites books, so he goes
he could ghostwrite for the dog.
For the dog from the Bus Air ads.
Yeah,
and just kind of like unveil the things. Like I'd say, there was probably a few times he ended up in a pound after he was. Do you know what I mean? He probably the amount of bus drivers you'd imagine that he shagged.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say there was, you know, because he probably, like, of course, he probably got a pass where he was allowed, he could go on Bus Air whenever he wanted.
Yeah.
But sure, you know, he was probably off his face and just going up and sticking his cock in the bus driver's ear.
Or in the exhaust pipe.
Yeah, under the exhaust pipe, you know.
Yeah.
Just shagging the exhaust pipe.
But what was the symbolism with
the Bus Air and dog?
Yeah.
Well, it was basically, I think the thing was just like, here's drive Bus Air, now here's a lovely dog.
Yeah. It got me, man.
Honestly, and all of us were just like, fair fucks.
It was a sexy dog.
See, the thing was, it was a lovely dog, and there was part of you when you got on Bus Air and you thought, where the fuck is this dog?
Yeah.
You thought maybe the dog would be on the bus.
Maybe I could get a job as like a... You know,
as a Bus Air dog?
No, with that, or, you know, they have like Michael Jackson impersonators.
Yeah.
and stuff like that for I could be the dog from the
Bus Éireann
Bus Éireann ad impersonator.
If you're not Irish, look up the Bus Éireann dog, because this is genuinely probably, I'd say when I was growing up, there would have been Bono, Liam Neeson. These are our biggest Irish celebrities. Bono, Liam Neeson, Roy Keane, the Bus Éireann dog.
Yeah,
would have probably
100%.
been.
I feel like he was like peak Celtic Tiger for some reason.
Yes,
that dog. Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
he was a symbol of excess, a symbol of
gluttony,
debauchery, brown envelope culture. Everything, I suppose, that was kind of went crooked in Ireland around the Celtic Tiger era. Yeah. In a lot of ways, I think he did so much coke, he thought he was a tiger. He was the Celtic Tiger.
He flew too close to the sun, I think.
That's right. Yeah. He did. So I'd love to get him on. If we could get him on, it'd be fucking...
If anyone knows him...
If anybody knows where he's kind of laying his hat...
Or knows his agent.
Give him an old call, because it'd be great to get the little fucker on. Yeah. But I think you could do maybe, like... Because obviously, you're struggling with your current job because you've got this insolent brat. Yeah. This little Joffrey Lannister of a fucking dog, Dino. But maybe if instead of fucking walking dogs, maybe you could get a fucking bit of work being a dog.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Because if you can't beat him, join him.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we could get you, if anyone's looking for, if they're thinking for a birthday party, for a 60th, because you'd be appealing to the older generation, like people in their 30s, 40s, 50s in Ireland, who the Bus Éireann dog, I suppose, was like, many of it was our idol growing up. So
yeah, a lot of people's North Star.
That's right.
Like, yeah.
A lot of, actually, at the time, a lot of fucking... Because, you know, in the ads, you'd see the Bus Éireann dog running, and he'd be running along the road and stuff. A lot of children actually ended up dying because they imitated the Bus Éireann dog, so they'd be crawling along on all fours.
Right, okay. He had a negative impact.
Well, it did lead to a lot of deaths, yeah. Because he'd be kind of trying to bite the number plate off of cars and stuff. Yeah. Like children would, and they'd have painted themselves red.
Right, yeah.
And they'd be just running around.
Wrapped themselves in red velvet. I think
Dizzy. He's here all about.
Yeah. Sure that maybe Dizzy's a descendant of.
He could easily be. He could easily be in the family tree, but also you have to assume that Dizzy. I mean, that has to be a fucking icon for dogs everywhere. Like, because for dogs worldwide, you would think now who you got? You got Lassie. Yeah. Right. You got, I suppose,
Pitbull.
The. Is Pitbull, and I'm being absolutely sincere here. I never even thought Pitbull is a dog. How did we let a dog become one of the biggest recording artists in the world?
I don't know. Calle Ocho.
Huh?
Calle Ocho.
Yeah. But coming out, literally a dog coming out and saying Mr. Worldwide, and he had everyone. We just accepted that.
He said Mr. 305, and that was the number of toddlers he'd killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They were, I suppose it was very interesting that, like, pit bulls, obviously, they've got a lot of bad press because they love killing children. Yeah. And
then there was the Me Too movement.
Yeah, there's a Me Too movement. And then to see one of them, I suppose that was an unbelievable, he was an unbelievable ambassador for pit bull dogs.
Well, he should come out and defend them more.
Right.
I feel like he's been very silent since.
Well, I suppose he was he was a little like when O.J. Simpson or even Michael Jordan were like very famous in America. They would say like they didn't get involved in the black movement. Mm-hmm. You know, they because OJ famously said, "I'm not black, I'm OJ." Right?
Oh,
like,
did he say that? I'm orange juice.
Yeah, I'm not black.
I'm yellow.
I'm not black. I'm a mass murderer.
yeah. I'm an absolute chancer.
Yeah. I don't like to identify as black. I like to identify as a vicious murderer. I'm going to cut my wife's head off.
I can do anything. I am the juice.
Yes, I'm the juice. Anyway, fucking. But what I'm saying is that what's Pitbull? So he kind of, I suppose, he distanced himself from other pit bulls when he became famous and was kind of like, hey, I don't represent all pit bulls. I'm kind of just a pit bull who makes absolutely horrible music
horrendous music,
that really stupid people like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But you were on an interesting sort of line of thought there with the most famous dogs.
Well, you got Lassie, you got Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Yeah.
You have the Bus Éireann dog.
The Bus Éireann dog, yes.
You've got the dog from Marley and Me.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have a name.
No, I don't think so. Brilliant actor, though.
Yeah,
Brilliant
great actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever became
They said
him.
that in Marley, like a lot of people would have said that dog acted Jennifer Aniston off the screen.
Oh, I absolutely think so. Yeah, absolutely think so. Yeah.
So she got off the screen. She is in
Has
that.
he been in anything since?
That dog?
Yeah.
No, apparently Aniston had the dog killed.
Oh, because it was just bad. It was a bad look for her.
Well, it was very
career.
similar to in the Cultural Revolution in China.
Right.
Mao Zedong's wife.
Yeah.
So she had been a movie star years before, but
really
she had. Yeah, this is absolutely true.
I thought Mao Zedong was like this was back in like the 1600s or whatever.
No. This is he came into power in 1949.
Right.
Yeah.
So she was.
You're thinking of Ming.
Ming.
The Ming dynasty.
The Ming dynasty.
The Minger dynasty.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
The Mings.
Yeah.
So anyway, Mao Zedong's wife, she had been a movie star, right? So she was in this movie with this other lady who was the star of the movie, and apparently this other lady outshone Mao Zedong's wife, right? And she never forgot it. Because she'd be like hamming up the acting in the scene and making Mao Zedong's wife look fucking stupid.
Right.
So next thing, when the Cultural Revolution happened in China and Mao Zedong's wife had a bit of fucking power, she had the star of the movie, just fucking tortured.
Really, yeah.
Tortured and killed. And similarly, Jennifer Aniston, after being outshone by that dog herself.
She had it killed.
Yeah, she had David Schwimmer kill the dog.
Why David Schwimmer?
Because she knew him well.
She knew him well.
From friends.
He could keep a secret, yeah.
Yeah. And
keep your friends close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at that stage, like, his career was flagging, so he would have done anything to just kind of
stay relevant.
just stay in the business, even if it was to kill a famous dog.
I can't wait to kill a famous dog.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, but
to kill a mockingbird.
To kill a mockingbird, absolutely. Gregory Peck. More like Gregory Feck.
Who's Gregory Peck?
He starred in To Kill a Mockingbird in the 1960s version.
I'm
of
getting
the
him
film.
confused with Josh Peck, who was in Drake and Josh.
Yeah, I mean, both great actors. Great performances. Because Drake and Josh, in a lot of ways, I suppose there's a lot of parallels to that and To Kill a Mockingbird, just in terms of its social commentary and impact on the black civil rights movement. No TV show tackled the black civil rights movement than Drake and Josh. And I'll stand by that fucking statement.
Right. Yeah.
And they got...
But how?
Huh?
You're going to have to elaborate on that now for the listeners.
How they tackled it.
Yeah.
Well, they just showed what fucking retards white people are.
That's actually a good point.
And there was no better... There was just no better, and we'll bleep out the... R word there, because I'm.
Did you say?
I'm bought and paid for now with Channel 4.
We're gonna have to go back to this fucking Channel 4 thing. We're gonna have to go back to the Channel 4
But
thing.
sure, Channel 4 want to get.
They're gonna send you to fucking Gaza.
They're going to send me to fucking straight. They want me on the ground. They saw me wearing a helmet in one of our podcasts, and they said
like he'd look great with out city crumbling behind him.
They saw me with a helmet and a microphone. They're like, "Get that fucker to Gaza now."
Get a Kevlar vest on him and a fucking. Oh my 100%. God! 100%. Yeah,
that lad will look good in between a fucking heap of rubble. Send him over there now. But so the Channel 4 thing, I don't know. It's somehow. It's funny. Like it's like I don't want to do it at all. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to say to these people. I have no interest in doing anything. I'll be dead honest with you.
So they're bringing you in to see. If you have any ideas for like a TV show or a sketch or anything.
Yeah, and I don't so I'm just gonna go in and be like, what do you think I should do?
Surely you have something.
I have nothing. I don't want to do anything. I'm fucking busy enough as it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it sounds mad, but I've never had any interest in doing anything.
Right.
Really?
Oh yeah, same.
Do you know what I mean?
Barely wanted to.
No.
On stage is the best time ever.
Yeah.
But everything surrounding that is just fucking. I want to die.
I just want to be a poor, dirty stand-up who just barely gets by and doesn't have to work.
Yeah, because I love doing nothing.
Yeah,
I really do.
Yeah,
love doing nothing.
I do like. I love doing doing nothing and just shitting and wanking and
Yeah.
lying about and being depressed and eating a bit more and
Yeah.
you know, having a whole pack of fingers and shouting at Tommy Crotton over my fence.
Right.
Words of encouragement.
Right. Okay. But we have to think of something that for you to say.
All I want,
the
I want a
Channel
simple
4
life. I
meeting.
want to talk to people that live in episodes of Columbo.
Right.
Eat Pringles and fingers and fucking have the odd conversation with Tommy Crotton.
Right. Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you can't say that to Channel 4.
You can't say that to Channel. I can't go to Channel 4 to like, do you have any ideas? And just be like, what if you made a show about me
Eating
Pringles and fingers?
I'm really good at it.
and chatting to Tommy Crotton, a man who's half
Right.
man, half woodlice.
Yeah. Well, they might be interested in that.
Yeah.
David Attenborough might want to wet his beak.
Well, I could probably. There's some ways. Maybe I could. I was thinking of some kind of a show, and maybe I could just. Maybe I could be a producer, and it's just called Scuttling with Tommy Crotton.
Right.
And what you do is you bring in different celebrities every week to just scuttle around the place with Tommy Crotton.
Right. Okay.
To just scuttle around like little woodlice on the floor.
Right. Okay.
With Tommy
okay.
Crotton.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if there's going to be a market for that, but I've never seen a show. I've never seen a show that's just mainly about scuttling.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Scuttle Island.
Yeah. Strictly come Scotland. Yeah.
Scotland.
Yeah. So it's just
Yeah.
I mean, I would never put that on TV, but but no, seriously, we need to sorry, this is my agent calling me here.
Is this your agent?
Yeah,
Dino.
it is. Yeah, Dino's fucking hell, man. Of all these fucking
Do you think you could maybe get the Dino's butler to represent you? Like that you could become, or that I think we might have talked about this last week, but is there any chance they'd take you in as a dog?
I mean, I would
As a talking dog.
really I mean,
That'd
there's
be a feather in
moments
their
where
cap.
I think they do think that I'm a dog.
Yeah.
Like I when I come into the compound
They
and
tried
I
to have you
answer-
neutered.
Well, they did. Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't be the first people to try and have me neutered, but I, for the betterment of society. But there's sometimes when they open the door
Yeah.
and they just think I'm one of the dogs. And
Yeah.
they're like looking for the walker.
Yes.
And then I'm like, no, I'm. And I have to
Right.
like, brush my hair out
Yeah,
of my
brush
face.
your
And they're
hair
like,
off.
oh, fuck, you're the walker. Okay, we
Yeah.
just thought you were, the
Because
a
they were
red
just
setter.
like, shoo.
Yeah.
Shoo,
Yeah.
get away, boy, get
Yeah,
away,
yeah.
boy.
I have some dog treats, actually. I was going to give
Do you?
in my back pocket, yeah. Poo bags and dog treats. The poo bags are for me, but
Yeah.
the dog treats, I was going to give one to old Dizzy.
Yeah.
Dizzy Rat. And why is he called, do you know why he's called Dizzy?
What?
Why is he called Dizzy?
I think it's because after he shags the life out of you, you're just fucking.
He leaves you so
he leaves
dizzy
you fucking dizzy.
and discombobulated.
That's
right, okay.
absolutely. That's
Right,
absolutely
right.
right.
I think Channel 4, you bring in the dog.
Huh?
You bring Dizzy in.
Yeah.
Channel 4.
I'm thinking of bringing Dizzy, Fingers, Pringles,
Yeah.
a little video of Tommy Crotton scuttling, and then
Yeah.
I'll just go.
Yeah. yeah.
And I'll just go. Just synergize all of that.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
we've got a show.
Just have them all in like a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a burlap sack.
Yeah, burlap sack. Just load it out there.
But this is your shot at the big time.
This is my
You
shot
gotta-
at the big time.
You really got to fucking.
I've absolutely no. I'm going in at 4 o'clock. I've nothing to say.
Where are you meeting them in Pret a Manger?
Huh?
You meeting them in Pret or what the fuck is it?
No, Jesus, no. I'm
No.
fucking no. I'm meeting them down down in the park.
Are they not whining and dining you like they
Huh?
do in the movies?
No. They said they asked we go to a restaurant, and then I wrote back, will there be fingers and Pringles at the restaurant?
Yeah.
And they were like, I don't think so. And then I said, well, we'll meet in the fucking park then.
Right. So you actually
So I can
are
bring my
meeting-
Pringles and fingers
Yeah.
to the park. There's no
So
law
you
against
actually
that. Huh?
You actually are meeting in a park.
No, we're not actually. No,
No.
we're meeting at Channel 4 buildings.
Oh, nice.
So I have to go in there.
Is that why you got this nice jacket for
Oh.
This is why you got?
Yeah, I want to let them know that I mean business. That
Yeah.
I played American football.
yeah,
high school.
yeah.
I want them to know that I won homecoming king at the prom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're friends with the Fonz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I don't know what I'm going to say to them now. I don't know what I'm going to pitch. I was hoping you'd have some ideas.
Right.
That you'd have an
well, I
idea.
thought we could spitball. I mean, I'm telling you, man, Big Mike and the Chief, the TV show.
Yeah.
Just tell them, all right. and
Don't
just
look
play
at it.
them.
I'll tell them. Don't look at any
Don't
of the
watch it.
episodes.
Don't watch it in
Don't
the
watch it at all.
episodes.
That'll give you a very very negative impression
Yeah.
of both me and the chief.
Yeah.
But if you were to just ignore all of that and then believe us when we say
We will deliver the goods.
Deliver the fucking goods.
We can guarantee 700 eyeballs
That's right.
a month
Yeah.
or an episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 700, maybe 1,400 eyeballs.
Because we can say, for
everyone
one
has-
thing, I'll tell Tommy Crotton to tell all his friends down at the Islington Arms, which is, I think he's got to go to six people who he talks to down there. If you tell all the families that you're dog walking into, if we have all the people in episodes at Colombo,
yeah.
I don't know how much we'll be able to sell that, though. I don't know if we'll be able to say to Channel 4, every character in episodes of Colombo will be watching the show. I don't know, because I don't know if you can really advertise to people that live in episodes of Colombo.
Yeah.
Like, if you can, I don't know if, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I just want to be a fly on the wall in this meeting.
Yeah.
And then being like, so what's your big idea? And you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And they're like, really? And you're like, yeah.
I haven't
nothing.
My idea is make me a star. Dizzy's pointing in again.
He's got an idea for a show.
Yeah, he does. I'll show you the idea for a show. Suck my cock.
You just go in, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, so what's your big idea? And you're like, all right, just come along with me on this.
Bear
all right?
with me.
Bear with me
Yes.
on this. And you take out Dizzy. You just
Start blowing him.
You just start fucking the dog in the Channel 4.
What the hell?
Listen, you wanted my ideas? Here we go. That's
And
my
just keep
idea.
screaming, he wanted it. He was begging for it. Right?
Yeah.
But I suppose I could say to them, and I'd say to them, well, listen now. You know, Black Mirror famously had an episode where a man fucked a pig. Do you remember that? The Prime Minister fucked a pig.
Yeah.
And everyone thought that was all, rainbows and lollipops. What about fucking a dog?
Yeah.
It's not been done.
Yeah, it's not been done.
Do you know what I mean?
What about something like...
Get Rishi Sunak to fuck a dog.
Yeah.
Could we convince him?
I mean, have you seen his wife?
Whoa!
Hey! I don't even know. His wife's probably... I don't know his...
No, he's going
She's
out.
probably beautiful.
No,
I
he's
don't
going
know.
out. He's going out with a
He's going out
Yorkshire Terrier.
with the dog from the Bus Éireann ad.
Yeah.
But so maybe something that's like a play on your name. So Rice.
Yes.
Of Rice and Men.
Of Rice and Men. That's good. Rice, baby.
Imagine this, right? They're like, do you have any ideas? What are your ideas? And then you're like, you just have a list of show names that are just puns with your name. Yeah. So Rice and Men.
But the whole concept absolutely collapses within like one question of inquiry.
Yeah.
So of Rice and Men, and what would that be about?
Okay, forget that one. Yeah.
Forget that one.
Well, I was hoping you guys would.
Yeah.
I was just going to give you we'd spitball right here.
Rice, baby.
What do you think?
And what by telling would that entail? None of your beeswax. On to the next one.
Me and my dad.
Yeah.
Me and my dad, we're given a newborn baby to raise. Yeah.
So obviously on the production end, you'd have to steal a baby. That's all you'd have to do, and then the rest of it takes care of itself.
Yeah,
and
it's just you trying to find.
Yes,
it's you trying to find a very premature baby in a big bag of rice.
Yes. And you've only a certain amount of time. The baby's put in the rice, and if you fail, the baby's dead. Yeah. It's called Rice Baby. In basmati rice.
Oh,
just
fuck.
fucking
What else is there?
Because I was thinking there when you said that on the father and me raising, like, if you got a baby and then so all they'd have to do is to steal a baby, the production team, and then just literally go Truman Show style with this baby, and in a farm in Kilkenny, shot over 18 years, and it's just
like Richard Linklater's Boyhood.
just like Richard Linklater's Boyhood, and maybe we could get Linklater involved.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe we could steal his baby.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So
then whatever other stuff that you could do is maybe boil. We could say egg fried rice.
Yeah.
Boiled rice.
Boiled rice.
And that's just where you like literally put me into a life-size like pot and boil me to death.
Right. They're like, Mike, but we're thinking of this is going to be a continuous. It's like,
And
oh,
then
it'll just
feed-
be one episode.
Then
I'm
feed
just
me
going
to a
die.
tribe of cannibals in Papua New Guinea.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
And that'd just be boiled rice.
Yeah.
That'd shift some tickets.
Mm,
Yeah.
No more Mr. Rice guy.
No more Mr. Rice guy.
Yeah.
That's just where it's just like a little episode where I beat the shit out of Angela Merkel.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Why Angela Merkel?
Huh?
Why Angela Merkel?
Why not?
Oh, okay.
She's
yeah,
gotten too big
okay.
for her boots. That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah. Yeah. I do have a feeling though that they are going to send you to the Middle East.
Huh?
They are going to send you to the Middle East.
I think they might send me to get the war in Iraq started up again.
Yeah.
And no more Mr. Rice guy.
Yeah. Okay.
And just go, we're back.
Yeah.
I just like going there with a hurl.
Mhm.
What the
Yeah.
hell are you up to?
And a schlitter.
Hurl on
Anyway.
a schlitter and make
feel-
things right.
I feel like when like wars break out in Ireland,
Yeah,
we're neutral,
that's right.
and all these countries they send, weapons.
We stick
and
her into
things.
neutral.
We just we do. We stick her into neutral because we're fucking pussies. And
We are not.
What?
We are not.
Why do you think we stay
Huh?
neutral?
Huh?
Why do you think we stay neutral?
Because we had about fucking 600 years of war in a
yeah,
row
that's
there.
fair enough,
And it's like,
yeah.
what are we going to do? We're going to get involved on fucking England's side. Fuck
yeah,
off.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
We're only
yeah.
getting our country up and running. You want us to get bombed
Yeah.
by some other fucking chancers? No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I guess so.
Fuck
yeah.
that.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
We're shagging a Celtic tiger.
Terminal chancer, but
That's right.
But the
Stage 5
Sort of
chancer.
but the Chancing with the Stars, but the
Yeah.
fucking
Chance the Rapper.
there we go. So yeah, like this, and then it's just like Ireland. We just send them hurls
Yeah.
and schlitters to keep themselves occupied on the.
Well, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we'll cut this out if it's too, but a friend of mine made a very funny point. Like when the Hamas invasion
Yes.
and when they did that the whole loop-de-doop the other day, and they landed at the music festival,
Yeah.
and they just killed like 200 people at the music festival, and
Yes.
it's like the last day of the festival. My friend was just saying, like, imagine just being at like Electric Picnic or auction or something, like, and it's like you're after taking yokes for 4 days,
Yeah.
and you're absolutely on your last legs.
Oh, yeah.
Mentally
Yeah.
and physically.
100%.
You're drained of serotonin and dopamine, and then fucking Hamas comes in, paragliders, and they
Yeah.
just start killing everybody. That is a bad buzz.
You think you're just after going, I'm after
Yeah.
going cracked.
You're just after taking a dodgy pill. Like,
I'm after taking the dodgiest pill there ever was. Do you know what I mean? You'd absolutely think, geez, you'd think, fucking hell, I'm a bit.
oh man,
I'm in absolute ribbons.
that's a tragic tale to die to the sounds of Diplo. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know if he was playing the music festival or not, but
Yeah.
I think he was doing a set. But, we'll fucking bleep that out anyway.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll
fuck.
tell you now. Another quick story. We might cut that out. I don't know. I just don't want to have any fucking.
No.
I don't want to have any. Like, that subject right now is just such a fucking living nightmare. Like, right this second.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just like,
yeah, it's
you know.
yeah. We'll
Yeah.
move on. We'll
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm gonna get back to the Irish rugby.
Right.
Another reason I hate mine. I had another very bad interaction with an Irish rugby player. When I was living in Chicago.
Paddy Jackson.
Huh?
Paddy Jackson.
Paddy Jackson, he has a bit of the dizzies about him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He likes to come at you from behind, and he doesn't really take no for an answer.
Yeah.
Paddy Jackson, I believe, and this was spotted in Crystal in Dublin. It's a nightclub with the Bus Éireann dog.
Right. Was he? Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what that tells you, but they had some sort of a thing. I don't know if it was love, or if it was just shagging.
In Stringfellows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stringfellows. Yeah. Well, I think the Bus Éireann dog.
Three
actually
sheets to the wind.
Absolutely, I think the Bus Éireann dog, the fucking scooped out of all fucking imagination. But I think the Bus Éireann dog actually fell on hard times and ended up working at Stringfellows for a while. fucking
Doing what?
pole dancing. Dancing for a few old fucking biscuits. Poor old liver.
Dancing with Lunasa, but the fucking...
They used to pay him in chicken bones.
Oh, fuck. Just pouring gin into a dog bowl.
Getting him up, flashing his fucking arsehole to some fucking seedy Rottweilers. Pit bull just sitting there throwing Mr. fucking worldwide.
Oh, Jesus.
But anyway, no, I was there. I was working in this restaurant, and in the restaurant, working with me was the girlfriend of Lobby Renshaw.
Lobby rickshaw.
Lobby rickshaw.
Dodgy rickshaw.
Dodgy rickshaw.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he was a big famous player for Ireland. And so she'd be always... I was the only other Irish person in this Italian restaurant in Chicago, so she'd be fucking waxing on to me about Lobby Renshaw and his fucking sidestep, and he's earning 6 figures, you know, minimum, and, you know, he's a great guy, Lobby, and all this stuff. And Lobby Sands.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, whatever. Little did she know I fucking hate rugby players. I have no time for it. Was what happened with Tom Spurlong and the lighter. I've never forgotten that. I think about it every day still. So anyway, she's like onto me about this, and I go, yeah, love you, brilliant. You know what I mean? But the guy who I was working for is this guy fucking Sean, who's a Chicago guy.
Right.
And he loves celebrities. So he has like pictures of himself all over the wall with just minor celebrities.
Yeah.
And he didn't even know what fucking rugby was, but like she told him, she's like, yeah, my boyfriend actually plays for Ireland rugby. He's like, oh my God, you got to get him over to the restaurant. This is amazing. Oh
my God.
Lobby Renshaw.
Blobby hack.
Yeah. And I was like, what the hell? But there was also this little... Sean was Iranian. Like, he's of Iranian descent, but he... But he's running this Italian restaurant. But his mother, who was just full-on Iranian, she'd be going around, and she was just like a little fucking member of the Addams family. She has long black hair, and she was just mean. Like, she'd be coming in, and she's like, why do you look so bad? And I'd be like, hey, easy now. Easy. So she'd be telling me, and she'd be like...
calling the kettle black.
Exactly. You look like shit in a shoe.
Yeah.
You know, Mila. That was her name, Mila.
Mila.
Yeah, and it wasn't Mila Kunis. It was Mila... Ciúnas.
Yeah. It's like walking Mila in my shoes.
Yeah. So anyway,
you have to make it a meal of that.
Yeah. Mila Ciúnas. I think that's my Ciúnas for
that was good. Yeah.
Ciúnas is Irish for silence for you pigs that aren't from Ireland.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Ciúnas.
So anyway, so she'd be coming around just being like, you're fat and all this. So next thing anyway, one day, Lobby Renshaw comes over to fucking visit the restaurant. And anyway, like, so I'm just down in the back, I'm in the kitchen, and Sean, your man, comes around the corner, and he just comes in to me, he's like, and I'd seen Lobby Renshaw come in, and I don't want to go next night or near him. I think the Irish rugby team are scum. So he comes in, he goes, Mike, he's like, I got a surprise for you. I was like, Sean, I don't know, he's what? He's just like, you're not going to believe this, Mike. Lobby Renshaw is here.
Oh my!
He's out in the restaurant,
God.
And I was like,
holding course.
Yeah, and I goes, no, like I'm like, he's like, come on, he's like, let's go out, let's get it. I'll get you a picture with Lobby Renshaw, and I was like, I don't want the picture with Lobby Renshaw. He's like 2 years younger than me. I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's your hero,
it's
Rob.
Fucking Lobby.
Lobby Renshaw.
Yeah.
He plays for Ireland.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Come out here. And I said, no, I don't want to. Why would I go out? I don't even like rugby. I don't give a shit. And then he goes, what the hell is wrong with, what the fuck? So I hear Sean, he goes back out and I hear him say, he just goes, he's nervous. He's too nervous.
Oh my
so nervous. And
God.
at this stage, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. This is bullshit. So now, like.
You're back there like.
Yeah. Like, I'm being painted as this picture of just this little fucking little chicken that's
you're there in an Ireland rugby jersey
with my face painted white and green, just sitting there with like a little rugby ball, just
for him to sign with the Sharpie. Like.
I just too afraid. He's nervous right there. So next thing anyway, the girlfriend comes back, right, and she goes, guys, Mike, she guys, Lobby's out here. She's just like, Mike, don't be nervous. It's all good.
My
it's like, don't be
God.
And I literally goes to her, I goes, listen. She's like, I was like, I just don't care. Like, I'm older than him. Why would I be going out there acting like a fucking Make-A-Wish child.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a shit. Like, don't just blah, blah. And she's just go, okay, take it easy, Mike. She's like, I know you're nervous, but it's like, there's no need to be like, Robbie won't bite you. Like, he's absolutely sound. Do you know what I mean? There's no need to be nervous. I'm like, I'm not fucking going out there.
Oh my God.
So then she goes back out and I hear her just saying, she's like, yeah, no, he's just a little bit, you know, he's obviously, you know. And I'm just like, they're back there now. And there's just a scene.
Yeah.
They're all kind of waiting. It's this whole fucking nonsense scene.
Now you can't go out.
No, I know.
No, yeah.
But the next thing, anyway, the owl one, Mila, at the radio comes out. She goes, go out to lobby now. She's like, you make fool of yourself. She's like, you make fool of everybody. You trying to get attention. She's like, go out to lobby now. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake,
Where are you, just hiding in the bathroom?
I'm hiding on the roof. I'm in the corner up on the roof with my rugby ball and my face painted green and
and
white.
the Iranian flag.
yeah, draped in the Iranian flag.
Yeah.
Just with a few missiles aimed at lobby. So anyway, so she comes out. So then eventually, in what was genuinely, I would say, the most humiliating moment of my life, I had to just like slowly walk around the corner like an absolute imbecile. And as I came round, they goes, here he is, and everyone started clapping.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I had to come out then and just be like, hello.
Hey,
and then, so anyway, it goes over, and then like Sherlobby Renshaw is talking to me like I'm the biggest window licker in in the 50 states of America. So he's like, how are you, Mike? I'm like, I'm okay, Lobby.
Yeah.
And he's like, do you like working in the restaurant? And I was like, it's okay. Now that I'm here with you, Lobby.
Yeah, he's like, well, go and get me a pint then.
Like, go give me a fucking pint then.
Do you like working in the restaurant?
Yeah.
Well, fucking act like it. Go and get me a pint.
Lobby just gives me a packet, just slaps me across the place. Well, then fucking act like it.
You like
and don't
working
leave me waiting out here again.
You look like a fool.
You
I'm
little
Lobby
shit.
Renshaw.
Yeah. I think I sat on his lap at one stage and
pissed
told him what I
yourself.
wanted for Christmas. Yeah. And pissed myself. Like Lobby's like, Jesus Christ.
I would have leant into it. I would have like, oh, you want me to meet him so much? Fine. I would have went out and just made a holy show of. I was like, just go out and be like, hi, Robbie, and then just piss yourself right in front of him. And be like, I'm sorry, I got excited.
I'm so sorry, Lobby. Lobby the house elf. I didn't want this to happen, Lobby.
Yeah.
I forgot
afraid of.
to wear my nappy today, Lobby.
You're wearing my sweeties.
Yeah, where are my sweeties?
Oh my
fuck.
God.
Anyway, so I was delighted with New Zealand won. That's
Yeah,
the moral of the story.
That's the moral of the story. Yeah,
I've been made a fuck of by the Irish rugby
Up
team
the All Blacks.
on more than one occasion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up the All Blacks.
Yeah.
Down with the All Whites.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what the Irish should be called.
Yeah. All Blacks matter.
All Blacks matter.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Isn't that funny? The guy that just gets the name of that whole thing.
All
wrong.
Blacks matter.
All Blacks matter. They chanted that in New Zealand game.
Yeah. Yeah, he thinks the whole thing is about the All Blacks.
Oh, fuck.
Just let them do the haka.
Yeah, just let them do the fucking hack.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Blacks
Like they're out in the march. They think it's for the fucking New Zealand
They're with
rugby
the New
team.
Zealand flag. Oh my
Jesus Christ!
God.
All right, lad.
Oh fuck.
We've gone well over there now.
Yeah.
We're doing well.
Right.
Lads, we love you.
Watch Mike's special.
Watch my special.
Yeah.
YouTube. Come on.
Yeah.
Give it a look.
Yeah.
Bit of crack.
Subscribe to this YouTube.
Subscribe to this. What the hell?
Like the follow the podcast.
Follow
on
the pod. Tell your friends.
Spotify. Yeah, tell your friends and your
You're going to tell me
Your
this
dogs.
isn't the funniest pod?
absolutely.
Come on, get real.
Absolutely.
We'll
Right.
see you later. Dizzy needs a good fucking seeing to.
Mila Ciúnas.
Right. Mila, yeah. Good luck.
Good luck.